Imagine surviving one of the deadliest battles of World War II, only to realize you're completely alone. That's exactly how Lucky Strike begins. The story follows Captain John Castle, an American soldier fighting during the Battle of the Bulge. In the middle of the chaos, his entire unit is wiped out. And he wakes up wounded behind enemy lines with almost no supplies, no backup, and no idea where friendly forces are. The only thing he has left is a military radio. At first, his goal is simple: stay alive long enough to make it home. Sounds easy. It definitely isn't. Every road is crawling with German patrols. Every abandoned building could be hiding enemy soldiers. Even the forests, which seem like the safest place to hide, become dangerous because one wrong step could give away his position. As Castle slowly makes his way across occupied territory, he runs into ordinary civilians who are also trying to survive the war. Some risk everything to help him. Others are too terrified to get involved. And after seeing what happens to people caught helping Allied soldiers, you honestly can't blame them. One thing I liked about this movie is that it isn't just non-stop shooting. A lot of the tension comes from Castle trying to stay unnoticed. Sometimes he's forced to hide only a few feet away from enemy soldiers. Other times, he has to pretend to be someone he's not just to avoid being captured. There are several moments where you know if he makes even the smallest mistake, it's over. The radio also becomes much more important than you'd expect. It's basically his only connection to the outside world. Through it, he receives bits of information, hopes for rescue, and occasional reminders that he hasn't been completely forgotten. As his journey continues, Castle realizes surviving isn't just about escaping the Germans. It's also about deciding who he can trust. Not everyone wearing an American uniform is necessarily an ally. And not every civilian has good intentions. That uncertainty keeps the suspense high because you never know who's telling the truth. The movie also shows how exhausting survival really is. He's hungry. He's injured. He's constantly running out of time. And every day behind enemy lines feels harder than the last. Without spoiling the ending, I'll just say the final stretch becomes a desperate race back toward Allied territory, where every decision could mean freedom or capture. If you enjoy war movies like Saving Private Ryan, 1917, or The Thin Red Line, then Lucky Strike is definitely worth checking out. It's less about winning a battle and more about one soldier refusing to give up, even when the odds are stacked completely against him.